My name is Eric Dewar, and today I'm going to talk about the PowerPoint introduction. As you can see right here, this slide is called Slides and Presentations. Right here, I'm talking about sizes, styles, and effects. Those three things will get you a great slide presentation. For example, sizes can mean a lot in the presentation. It could be fonts or images. Along with styles. People nowadays like different styles. Everybody has their own taste of everything. So I mean, you gotta depending what you're taking, you gotta give the people what they want, right? Another one, effects. Nowadays you get effects out of anything. It could be social media, real life, movies, whatever. So if you're gonna make a presentation, you gotta make it with all these three in order to be a successful slide presentation maker. For example, right here, like I said before, if you want a great slideshow, you gotta show people something big, something that they're gonna like. For example, me right here, if I were to make a presentation, I'll make something with big letters and big images too, so I can show people what I'm talking about. Another one, styles. Stay creative with yourself. No matter what people think, you're always gonna have to present something. Even if you make it, even if it doesn't succeed, it's gonna be something that you created, which is gonna be more important than something that you grab out of anybody else because you didn't create that. Another one will be effects. Effects nowadays takes a lot in whatever you want to make. For example, right here, effects. Nowadays people like different type of things. For example, right here, like I was saying, people like different sizes, styling, and effects. Right here, it's a great example of it because if you look at this, let's say you make it glow. If you were to present something, this will catch the attention of people because that's what people want nowadays. For example, big fan of basketball, right? If I were to make a presentation or a slide, I would make it about basketball or any sport in general, just because I'm talking about sports, which is something that I like, you know what I'm saying? For example, right here, images. Like I said, people like big stuff, And then this is a great example of, what I'm talking about. Images, present it. It's a great example to what I'm talking about. Word art. Right here, as you can see, I put this myself, creative, made it myself, put the color in it. That's what I'm talking about with creativity and styling. Make it yourself. No matter if it's not good, there's always room for improvement. Smart art. Right here, I'm talking about two different sports. So basketball against football, they're both fast-paced, but one has more strategy than the other one. There's more games played in the one than the other, and this is like comparisons. That's what I think it is. Smart art is like a brief presentation of what you want to compare to, but in your own way too. You know what I'm saying? So for example, right here, the graph, I'm going to talk about time, teams, players, and games. This perfect graph will talk about everything that you want to learn about the game, comparison-wise, strategy-wise. You know what I'm saying? So if I were to make a presentation about something, I'll be about analytics, sports in general. So I can talk about the different sports that we play nowadays, things that people want to know. And I mean, I hope you guys like this presentation. This is just my way of presenting something. Just make sure you like, comment,